Has it happened sometime with you that you helped somebody out, you did so much for a person, and in turn you felt like your expectations were not met? The people pleasing syndrome is about giving up a part of yourself in order to get something in return from others. So, why do we please people? Why do we go out of the way to do something for someone? Firstly, doing something for someone in order to make them happy is nice. But the question is, can we really make people happy? Is it possible for me to get people to become happy with me without their mental participation in it? Sometimes people are more invested in a relationship than the other person is. And then they think that if they give more and they do more and they try more, they are going to be loved and accepted in return. Turns out it doesn't really happen that way. In a relationship, you need both people to participate. One person cannot decide to run the relationship. So if I start doing a lot, caring a lot, and going out of the way to do things for somebody, there is an implicit expectation from the other person to respond in a certain way. This is a sure shot way of entering a game. It results in disappointment, it results in frustration, and more often than not, the same people whom we are trying to please are the ones that end up unhappy with us and extremely disappointed. Think of a lady who makes food for 7 children. She is feeding child number 1 instead of feeding herself. As she sits down to eat, child number 2 starts crying. And she says, okay, let me give away part of my food to the second child. Now she says, let me eat the rest of the food. And child number 3 starts crying. So on and so forth. She feeds all 7 children one by one till there is no food left for her. She manages one day without food. Second day, the same thing happens. She gives food to child number 1, to child number 2, to child number 3, till child number 7, and again she is left without food. This time she's feeling weak, she's feeling frail. By day 3, she's not able to cook because she's become tired, she's starving. She's not able to cook for herself or for any of those 7 children. This is what happens when we try to take care of other people without trying to take care of ourselves. When I am happy, when I am able to take care of myself, will I be in a position to do something for somebody else? If I just go out there and give bits of myself away to everybody, finally I won't be in a position to help them or to help myself. So if there is something that you do for other people, it's great. It's because you're such a nice person and it's good to be nice. But it's important to remember that we want to keep them happy, but we want to keep ourselves happy as well. Their feelings are important, our feelings are important as well. We are not going to enter a relationship in a one up or a one down position. We are peers, we are equals. We are all doing something for each other to create a sense of joy, happiness, and satisfaction, and we are all at the same level in that sense. Have you ended up doing something for someone where you gave up a part of yourself? Did you feel at the end that your love and affection was not returned? What do you think happened in that situation? Can something be done differently next time?